In the 1960s, trading centers proposed a site of the next big brilliant complexes that looked to give the easy and charm of US commuter malls to UK city and town centers. Of the 1970s to the 1990s, they were accompanied by of-town trading centers, frequently constructed on Earth, that had newly posted Britain's disappearing hard industries. In the history 10 years down there has been a 21st age revival in the unique conception of the town centre arcades, if it be the new Westfield centres in Herdsman's Bush and Stratford in London, or the revival of the one-day derided Ox Circle in Birmingham. At the identical period, the increase of on the internet trading, and some public changes, include leftward a broken scenery, and an production looking at an vague next. The capacity buyers, a syndicate led by Ryan Team, accused ambiguity about present macro facility and the capacity close-term variability through markets. In November, a paper of analysis Nelson Blackley alerted how more than rather than 200 UK trading centres were in risk of declining in authority. On to Richard Lim, head execution of analysts retailer economy. Trading centers that include and breathtaking next will be such how pin in the daydreams of consumer to be more than rather than simple shopping. He says down there should as well be a next for such point of sale that propose a more than crazy and bolts facility, but are in nice locations. In my type we are vision, in regulation of natural properties, the polarization in the trading marketplace, among such retailer centers that are prosperous since they are flagman destinations, and the otherwise, says Mr. Lim, these flagman trading centers, the likes of Westfield, Leeds Trio, Birmingham's Arena, are the ones how our tap-in consumer wish for experiences, offer stick, restaurants, cinemas, bowling alleys, opportunities to try things, love kitchen, and so on. Looking at these centers, the retailer expertise is essential, but it is not definitely the single motorist of step. He adds, it is by possessing a mixed statement, how includes some activities, how will enable a center to flourish. Experiences are more than essential rather than always up. West households include and wealth of content belongings, and wish thing more than. As these milestone expertise destinations, Mr. Lim says how down there is a breed of second and insignificant trading centers how are making so. These are the sites shut to wherever human beings dwell, job, or include transportation hubs neighboring. These point of sale will include seen their retailer drag detract above the history 10 year. But their locations allow them to include a stable standard of step to pull through. Yet such trading centers that do not include one of the benefits of these position factors are the largest receptive to the increasing bait of on the internet. Mr. Lim says not just is customer behavior change, but how it is change really rapidly. It is creature driven on not just by on the internet the increase of the expertise economics, but as well by the growth of smartphones manufacturing it facilitating to do purchases on the go. At the identical period down there has been a declining of the importance assigned to belongings. Millennials are one of the groups drive the retailer changing, which they wish are experiences they can stake in their friends on public print, thing really various to which older human beings wish, he adds. Following the INTU transactions bring down via, shares in it and in competing circuit Hammerson bring down dramatically. INTU, time proverb it would go on to put in the length period of its trading centers, sharpened to which it told was a stimulating marketplace. Down there is the ambiguity of Brexit, that is potential to report a lot of trading center decisions in the close next, says Mr. Lim, yet down there as well has to be an confirmation how the greater image for trading centers is one of quick changing customer behavior. Graham Parker is text editor of Production Ammunition Depot Retailer Purpose, before trading centers. This history is how shopping are migratory to the top of the banned trading centers, such as the Trafford Centre or Bluewater in Kent, he says. He says how step through trading centers usually is downward 2.5% to 3%, but just by 1% at the main locations. Natural retailer is affliction not just of on the internet trading, but growing industry bet billing, the domestic minimal wages and Brexit affecting the LB and manufacturing imports more than costly, he adds. The may include to get worst up they get superior. How is why the Yuletide is departure to be completely key for trading centers and the brands and chains how include point of sale in them.